Hello all. Welcome back to Life is Strange. We're still in the middle of the night here, and we've just broken into the pool complex at Blackwell, Chloe and I. So, I'm going to be continuing save game 2. Oh, that's right. The last time I played, I had to make a difficult decision about stealing money. We should not be doing this. You're a bad influence, Chloe. Bad influence.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
No. I'm going to look at everything.
Go Otters.
Alright. That'll do. Ooh, soda.
I would love a soda, but I'd just get wired.
I'm not really all about vending machine food, honestly.
I actually don't have the time to investigate this caper.
Lost goggles. Man, there's like all sorts of stuff being taken. I wonder if we're going to find out, like if there's a subplot that we can find out who's been stealing all this stuff. I'm gonna put my money on someone unassuming. Like Stella. It's gonna be Stella who's stealing everything. That is just a reflection. Women's locker room. Lifeguard. Splash. Okay.
Boys or girls?
Is this like a major decision? Obviously we're going in the boys' room. It'll probably
Boys,
be cleaner.
of course.
Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
For those of you who have never in your life been in a women's room, I can guarantee you that it is more of a catastrophe than you can imagine. Changing instructions. Because we all need that. Zachary's jersey.
No way am I touching Zach's jersey.
I'm obviously going to rewind this decision so I can go in the other room. I just want to investigate both.
Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around? Hey, thinking bad things about you. Cool, what are you wearing? Just my crystal necklace and phone. Hot. What are you wearing? I'm in locker room, only wearing a jersey, sitting on my football. Okay. This guy has no idea how to sext. Why is Zach's jersey in the locker room? Does that mean he's who? Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Because he likes you? Durr. You dope. Ew. They could at least smoke a real cigarette.
Some poor hipster lost their vape. It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Diazepam. Risperidone. I don't know that one. At this moment, there is probably a... I've probably put an annotation as I've Googled it by the time you watch this. But I don't know. I don't know what it is that's on the screen right now. Somebody had a pop. God, did I just call it pop? Why did I do that? I've like never called soda pop in my entire life. Logan.
I guess I should consider this evolution.
Dana, I know I'm an a-hole, but I still care about you. Love, Logan. Alright. Jacket.
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit.
But who? Open locker? Nothing here. No worries, it's all bad.
Sometimes.
It's never all bad.
Boys' locker room is right.
Darn right. Victoria loves the D.
Huh, it's nice to know Victoria loves something besides herself.
Alright, that was a good one. Max is a feminazi. Really?
Welcome to 1950.
Okay. The boys know my name. Doing alright. I love Warren Graham. It's odd.
I bet you do.
It's funny how people think that, like, this is how bullying works. Like, the truth is, the popular kids just have no idea that we exist. People like Max and Warren. Dana needs a baby daddy. Wow. Like, nobody would be writing graffiti like this, honestly. Soup. "69 reasons to bang Rachel."
Bros will be bros.
Hey, I'm a bro, right? Hasn't this already been established?
Max Caulfield, moral avenger. Or self-righteous hypocrite. This one is almost empty. The guys must like their pink goo.
Okay. Does this go into the pool? Yep, okay. So I'm gonna rewind and go the other way. Very, very slowly. Round and round we go. Where we stop is at the dot. Okay, I think that was it, probably. She's gonna be like, "Which way do you want to go?" And I'm just gonna walk out of the boys' room. So, which...
Presto!
Dude, it's getting old. Try and dazzle me with another trick.
She's taking this in stride.
Boys or girls?
Obviously the girls' room.
Girls, of course.
Girls. Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Okay. What can we find in here? Oh, we happen upon Brooke's locker first.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Yeah, how about that?
If I could rewind back to the 1940s, I'd get in serious trouble. Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want? Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here?
Flippers are awesome.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
Whose locker? Can't, makes sense.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
Otters eat beavers. Come on, comment on it.
The wit. It burns.
Nothing in the trash. A sock.
Where does that other sock go?
This water bottle. T-shirts.
Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck.
Victoria's locker.
So, Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said, don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots.
That's it. I was hoping for lockers on the other girls too. Let's go into room number 2. Rachel abides.
I hope so, friend.
That would be I guess a Big Lebowski reference, maybe? Dear Kate, I don't care, God.
Well, we care, dickhead.
Victoria Chase rules.
This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything. Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap. Hello, gorgeous. You wish, Max. You just look like a snoop.
Well, you are a snoop. That is beyond questioning at this point. Alright, we are in the pool, which is where we would have ended up no matter which way we came.
In case I run out of air, I know where to come.
This is the lifeguard booth.
Coffee and swimming. Good combo. Yes, we get it. Otters.
Kind of how I feel.
Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you.
Control cabinet.
Now I have the power over light and death.
I think we want to leave it dark. If you're gonna break into a pool and go swimming, you should leave the lights off.
So, the big plan is win.
It's a good plan. Not saying it's, you know, genius strategy or anything, but I think it's a good idea. Oh, wait, I saw a thing. A pumpkin.
Aw, look at the baby Halloween pumpkin.
Can I unlock this door? No. I was just thinking maybe having an extra way out might be good for when we inevitably get caught.
I don't think anybody has ever drowned here. I hope.
If anybody can attempt to drown in the pool, it's going to be this one right here. Oh, I'm back in the women's locker room. Okay, so that was the women's locker room.
Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Do. Where's the door to the men's locker room? I saw... Wait a minute. Okay, we were standing over there. We went that way to get into the women's locker room, and I came out here. Oh, this one over here is the men's locker room, I see. So I could have explored both. I didn't have to go back. Like spools of things. What are these? Touch. And this is like music equipment. I'm not sure why it's in the pool area. There's a way outside. Okay. Over here we've got more big pools of like the kind of lane dividers. We've got giant mats of some sort.
Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
No, come on, I don't want to turn on the light. It's so much cooler to swim in the dark. Turning on the light ruins everything. Ruins everything. Those are you words. Blah, blah, blah.
There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
Ah, it's light in the water. Alright, that's okay, I guess. I totally didn't bring a swimsuit. I had no foresight. Are there any... I haven't taken a photo in a while. Ah, that bird statue, I swear that was the one on the desk. Anything pool-like here? No, nothing that I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a swimsuit.
Time to do or dive, Max.
What are we gonna do about this? I mean, I have no problem just stripping down and jumping in the water, honestly, but... what are our options here?
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. And with my cash stash, I'm queen of the world. Bow.
Oh god,
Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie.
I don't like that.
Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it.
I don't like that she's treating the money like it's something to play around with.
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
She's totally gonna get me with the shark.
I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
Can I rewind here? No, I can't.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks,
Wow.
girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
Thanks to you. What does that mean? Alright, well, what if I had stumbled?
Thank God. But what if I had? What if Kate didn't jump, but you would be dead?
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
no idea. Sure, why not?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
That's true. You're the bro killer. And not that I know of.
Warren is nice.
Nice? Ouch. That means friend zone.
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet when he stood up to Nathan. But I haven't told him about my rewind power.
No
You
worries.
should.
Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, Otter versus Shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Yeah, it is like October.
Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
There we go.
Hide!
Where are we? We're in the...
You
Can I
have to
hide in
go
a locker?
now.
No, they're too small. Where's the way out? Yes. This way. No? This way.
Make sure you cover the whole perimeter.
You're shitting me?
That's David.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power. Or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Where are they?
Hiding in the
Hello?
stalls never works. It's not gonna work. It's gonna look down here.
Hello? Anybody there?
Okay.
Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here.
Okay, he came from this way.
Who's here?
So now we can go
I got
this
a
way.
flashlight and a stick.
I should go over here and turn out the lights now.
We are so invisible. Let's bail.
Should turn out the lights. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. Success! I was gonna turn out the lights and jump in the pool.
Turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car. Get in.
See, there's the Illuminati thing. It's weird, it like comes and goes.
Later, fuckers. Max, you rock. We are so fucking awesome.
Yes, we so are.
See what I mean about the symbols kind of like appearing and disappearing from her truck though? Like that symbol totally wasn't there the last time I looked. Ooh, there's a flag. We have to take a photo of a flag. And there's another flag. I can't sleep. We're both just zonked. So is anybody else getting the feeling at this point that, like, I want to hook up with Warren and Max wants to hook up with Chloe? I'm starting to get that feeling, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
I'm not entirely sold on her character, for starters.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school and town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk.
See, the reason that I'm unsure is that I'm not really sold on Chloe's character yet.
Taxis, they keep
I, the player, like, kind of...
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
You see, I, the player, like smart and mature and rational people who make good decisions. And Chloe is not these things. Of course, Warren helped us make a bomb.
Okay, I need to get dressed now.
Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll let you take care of the popcorn. In other words, you can't back out now. Take photo of flag. No, I guess not.
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
I can't believe Chloe is my BFF from like 5 years ago.
Chloe seems more relaxed now that she has that money from the handicapped fund.
We're so awful.
I still feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting Chloe. Yes, I might go to hell for this, but if it saves Chloe, we'll pay it back. Somehow.
Probably not just leave it out on your desk.
Wow. I remember this old phone. We decorated it together. The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
We might die from medication, but we sure kill all pain. What was normal in the evening by the morning seems insane.
I love this song.
And I'm not sure what the trouble was.
Chloe is so damn cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means.
The reasons all have run away, but the
I was such a wuss to cower in the closet while David hit her. Time to put on your daily armor, Max.
would recommend.
I can wait.
Can I check out the news on this old laptop?
Oh yeah, I wonder
At least we haven't been identified.
Come on,
Yeah.
there's gotta be something about the...
By the morning,
Why is the word apocalypse coming to my mind? The eclipse, that's what I'm looking for.
was so simple and
I guess they sound sort of similar. They both end in ips. Police and fire departments responded to a break-in and vandalism on the Blackwell Academy campus around 1:30 a.m. Police have not said if they have any suspects yet. Police arrested a nude man with a sword at Up All Night Donuts. Off Peck and Paw Road at approximately 8:52 p.m., the unidentified man was charged with being under the influence of energy drinks and methamphetamines. He is being held without bail pending further investigation.
Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Following a public suicide threat, Blackwell Kate Marsh is reportedly in stable condition under supervision at Arcadia Bay Medical Center. So I guess that was broadcast to all the students. To Chloe Price. Interesting. Who's not even a current student.
I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel.
See what I mean?
Jesus. Now I am glad Chloe took that money. This guy is serious and scary.
Chloe, money now. I have your money, asshole. When? I'll text you before the end of the week, or else do not fuck with me, whore. See, that's what I mean. This is why I stole money from the school.
I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. Hella stupid, usually. I went through a boy toy phase. Among other things.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
That's definitely where this is going.
Hey, lazy ass, put some clothes on. Then we can scarf the awesome breakfast Joyce is cooking up.
I see what you're doing, Olivia.
Ugh. Still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Fashion hole. Oh yeah.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
Uh-oh.
I
There we
double
go.
dare you. Kiss me now.
Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm not sold on her.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
I am so going to best unfriend you for that. I love that Chloe is so fearless.
That would have been really funny for people who did exactly that. Like, kissed her and then rewound and then said no. I'll bet there's going to be a lot of people watching this video that are disappointed that that's the way that scene went down, but storytellers have to do a better job. I, the player, am not into her character enough.
I think Rachel's style is a little more subtle. Like me.
Oh, wait. There's a plaid shirt in there. That's one of my photos, isn't it?
Looking sick, Max? A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
It
Maybe
looks so
not.
weird.
Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
She looks so strange in this outfit.
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
Can we try on something else? Can we play some Fashion Souls? No, it's this or else. Alright, so I gotta find a mirror and take a photo. Oh, come on, girl. How do you not have a mirror in your room?
Ugh, still reeks like a chlorine factory.
Alright, I already snooped her laptop. What am I doing? I should go downstairs and eat breakfast. Okay. I can do that. I know the way. I've been here.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
Wonder whatever happened with that, ooh, message from Kate, with that bird that I let in. We didn't find proof. We found Nathan's file at a weird drawing that said Rachel in the dark room over and over again. Oh, I see. Over here on the left. So that's what it was. Alright. His note also referenced David M. Chloe can't help herself and actually took $5 grand. I mean, I kind of helped. I can't think of a faster route to Karma Hell, but it would clear Chloe's debt to Frank, which is kind of pressing. We shall swim. Love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me, even if that hasn't always served her well. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. It was so intense and exciting to get past the security guards. She's starting to say hella. This is another reason I cannot back this relationship. Hella.
For everybody else in the neighborhood, it's just another morning.
Oh, there's graffiti on that side too. Man, this entire town is just crawling with graffiti.
I better not go in there. David might be in bed. Ew. Nobody in this town has a fucking clue as to what's happening. Or do they?
Here's a... Do you hear that bird? There we go. Oh, the bird's in the bathroom. I saw it. There's a bird in here. That's awesome.
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room. Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids.
Isn't that like one of my pictures, too? No. Why did I think there was like a skull and crossbones? Did I see that somewhere else? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I got a message from Kate. Alright. Max, thank you from my heart for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who was there for me at school, the only one who truly cared. I have to believe that you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father is grateful as well. You'll always be in our prayers. Love and blessings, your friend Kate. I'm so glad you're okay. I will visit you as soon as I can, promise.
Serious flashback. Chloe never used to care when I borrowed her toothbrush. What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
What about you guys? Where do you fall on toothbrush usage? I honestly don't really care if someone uses my toothbrush or if I use someone else's.
Feels so good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding.
Not that I do it regularly or anything, but I feel like I wouldn't care.
You know, I haven't gone through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time.
Nah. If you're gonna dye your hair, Max, do like... I don't know. Something... Well, give me some time. I'll think of it. I'll find the right color for you. I don't think you're a blue. I'm trying to remember if I've ever dyed my hair blue. No, I've never dyed my hair blue. Alright.
This might be the one time these people are right.
Get that we've read. Say hi to Joyce. I've already kind of snooped the house, so I'm not going to go through it all again. Oh, I do want to get into the garage, though. Hold on. While David is maybe asleep, can I get into the
Bird,
garage?
be gone! Fly, you fool!
Maybe I can open the door. And then get the bird out. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, Max, do a better job of reading my mind. Oh, that's disturbing.
3 dead birds lined up? That's fucking ominous.
Take photo. That is pretty messed up.
I remember when Chloe and me would take turns in the swing. We would
Is this the
push each
same?
other so hard we'd fly way up in the air.
I think I've had that memory already. Go in there. I really want to get into the garage. The garage. Alright. Donut.
Who drinks beer this early around here? Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
There we go. Freak eclipse. Like, I mean, flash snow, you can... I feel like you can at least mentally wrap your head around. But an eclipse when things aren't lined up... Like, I mean, that's essentially a miracle. People would start losing their minds. Like, how is everybody not going absolutely crazy right now?
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Boo.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
We missed bacon and eggs before. I'm not doing it twice.
Eggs and bacon all the way.
Remember when you guys would sleep in until I yelled out, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey"?
Totally. We'd wake up so fast.
So this time you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the actual eggs and the bacon.
The actual eggs.
I can handle eggs and bacon.
What a weird way to phrase that. The actual eggs.
I should evolve and become a vegan, but... bacon.
Didn't you forget the eggs?
I
Get
love
the
that they
eggs.
still have the same refrigerator.
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so we can chow down.
Really? This seems entirely unnecessary to me. Why would the eggs not be in the refrigerator?
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Are they already out? Somewhere?
Oh, jeez. Can you help me get this bird out of here?
Sorry. Open the door, but don't go outside. You have failed in this modest task that was your charge. While we're on Lebowski. Open this door. No. Open a window. Open something. There's a window. We can open this.
I keep expecting to see the sky turn red.
And shoot the bird. Alright. Thud right into a window. There we go.
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so we can chow down.
Well, where do you keep your eggs? Do you put your eggs somewhere unusual? This is so dumb. Why am I
I
looking
love
for
that
eggs?
they still have the same refrigerator.
Do I need to use my rewind power to find eggs somehow?
Wowzer. Chloe still
I have to find some food to make
eats
breakfast.
the same cereal. So do I.
Alright. Guess what? We're not having eggs and bacon. We're gonna have pancakes. That's what I think about this.
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so we can chow
No.
down.
I'm not looking for your stupid eggs anymore. Yeah, it's like the whispers are a whole bunch of
Good morning.
boo boo boo. We're having
I'm
pancakes.
dying
That's
for
what
some of
happens.
your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William. And he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Oh, god damn it.
Eggs and milk? No problemo.
God damn it. I know where the milk is. It's right there.
Now for the mother's milk.
I hate you so much, game.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me
Do-do.
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
This is ridiculous. Where are the eggs? Oh, there they are.
The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say.
Wait, hold on. I no longer have let the bird out of the house, though. Gotta redo that. Now I can have eggs, milk, and bacon. It's just gonna get killed, though. Look at all those birds out there. I'm gonna go back out there later, and there's gonna be 4 instead of 3. Alright, now I gotta put the bacon back in the fridge. Or else I'm just gonna be carrying around bacon, which I guess I'm okay with.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We are on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Is Rachel mad at Chloe? That's an interesting question to ask.
Be honest, Joyce. Do you think Rachel is okay?
God, I hope so. She is smart. She always landed on her feet. Maybe I don't know her as well as I thought. Maybe Chloe doesn't either.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know Chloe as well as I thought.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Nah.
What? No way. I know I was selfish when I left. I'm glad Chloe found a better friend.
No, just a different one. Last time I saw you and Chloe in your pirate outfits, I knew she would never find a better friend. I just wish you could have stopped Chloe from getting busted by David for that joint.
I know. But it seems like Chloe and me were pirates 1,000 years ago.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
This conversation actually just made me realize something as when I was up in Chloe's room and I was talking about, like, not being sold on the character. It actually doesn't have anything to do with the game's ability to... I think the game is actually doing a fantastic job of portraying these characters as people. I mean, as good as I've seen a game do. Like, it's a medium, I think, that's hard to convey that in the first place, but I think the game's doing a good job. I think it really is just that, I mean, I'm twice the age of these characters, so I think I just have a different view on things. Like, I find myself much more like, in line with talking to Joyce than I am talking to her daughter, you know? And in that thought, I have forgotten what I was about to do. I guess we're eating breakfast. Maybe I should go get Chloe, that's probably what it was. Go tell Chloe it's time for... Let me just talk to Joyce real quick. Tell me again?
Go on, grab a seat, Max. I'm
Yep.
almost done whipping up this amazing breakfast.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Okay. So, eat pancakes. What are you waiting for? Peanut butter.
I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy.
Oh, no. No! Crunchy.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wow, closer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
A little bit.
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please, it's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
Come on, be nice to your mom.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid?
See what I'm talking
Just
about?
listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
You see what I deal with?
I do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit.
That is just unattractive. Alright, she said she needs to get into his computer. Now I know there is a thing in here. I guess I can't go in there. So what is David's car? True, oh, his was True Detective, right? So it's not, I'm not really interested in anything in here apparently except for the computer, so it's...
I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop. No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
Okay. Spam. The answer is spam.
Nothing to see here.
Corned something. Beef. That's a nice picture.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
Aw. Alright, let's try that.
Worst hacker ever.
That's where the TV is.
Nothing in it. Naturally, David would... I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
7171. Sorry, I skipped a thing there.
Oh, shitballs. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
No, you didn't. You did nothing of the sort. Okay, this is... Do I have to go back one more? Okay, there. I don't think I've put in any passwords at this point. Padlock. Could try. I mean, this guy's head of security. He's probably got a decent password.
Chloe can't get another gun now. Unless she steals it back from Frank.
Or breaks the gun rack open.
Huh. Maybe this ID number might work.
But that would be a bad password.
I could try the license number for the password.
It'd be bad of him to have a password that was just numbers. Ah, book. Now we're getting somewhere.
Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
Coming back home, a veteran's guide. Anything else in here?
Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car.
Huck just married. Heap.
Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password.
It would be a terrible password.
That's cute. Could be a password here. I still need to find the password to David's computer.
If any of these work, it would be a miracle.
Even David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else.
My field angel, keep your wings up. U.S. Marine Corps.
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance.
Ah, search under the visor.
Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
It was an honor having you in the diner. Nice to know that gentlemen still exist. Love to talk again with you soon. By the way, the name is Joyce, if you forgot.
Might be a useful password.
So he's hung on to that for a while. That's the one. That's the one it's gonna be. Alright. So it's gonna be personal. It's gonna be family, and it's gonna be that date.
Score! Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care?
See? This is the game telling you that David's not so bad after all. I mean, he still totally hit his daughter, but they're trying to redeem him. Rachel has been cutting class all week. Rachel and Frank meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory, followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Oh, this is his file. This is David's file on Rachel. Rachel Amber, 18, was picked up at 2:35 at Blackwell Academy for possession of controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called in to question Ms. Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals.
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
Overheard Kate and Dana Watson talking about supplies for Vortex Club party. Drugs? Watch Kate with her church group. She knows her Bible. Kate says stays in bathroom longer than other students. Drugs? Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown men with goatees. Kate's kept to herself since Vortex Club party, not even church. Drugs? Tried to talk to Kate about the party. She got upset and ran. Guilty.
This is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard.
Max online aliases. Mad Max, Max Factor, Noir Angel. I'm not memorizing my student ID. So today is Wednesday. So I have world history at 10 o'clock. Boy, it's nice not having a class earlier than 10. Wow.
I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad. And mad. Let's browse this bad boy and get some answers.
Can you turn it off?
Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care?
Okay, we have successfully snooped. Let me unlock this door and give ourselves another avenue. What were you doing in my garage? Uh-oh. Why does she look so upset? She looks upset. Oh, I guess because they were fighting.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
It was one Blackwell student and one former Blackwell student.
Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Oh, man. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh. No, 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 no. This is all wrong. This isn't how things are supposed to go. Alright, let's consider the pros and cons here. I've been working so hard to get on David's good side. I've worked so hard. If I side with David here, Chloe is gonna go nuts on me. I mean, we're done if I side with David here. The question is, who do I really think is right in this situation? He is definitely spying on students. His tracking of Kate was ridiculous. See, I was really hoping that he was, like, looking into the whole disappearance thing, but no, he was really just like, is Kate doing drugs? Is Kate doing drugs? Blah, blah, blah. Like, he wasn't doing what I'm doing and trying to, like, figure out what was going on. He was just quickly jumping to, the student is wrong, the student is bad. So, it's kind of hard to side with him anymore. So, I think I'm going with Chloe on this one.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even hit your stepdaughter. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
Chloe was doing drugs. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh. You're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
That was a rough one, guys. Oh. I feel emotionally drained from that. Like... Like, she loves him, but she doesn't know that he's spying on her. I mean, not like he's spying on her, specifically, but... I mean, he's got cameras set up, but, like... I tried really hard, man. I tried. I thought that you were trying to investigate this thing that was going on with the disappearing girls and everything, but you really were just kind of being paranoid about all the students. And I can't get behind that.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
That was a rough call. Was it rough enough to rewind and see what happens if we go the other way? Yes. Yes, it was. Let's just take a gander. I don't want to, like, break up a marriage here. It's not really my goal, but I think it was, I think that was the right way to go. I mean, at least from my kind of internal moral compass. Whew, man, this game, all of a sudden, it really amped up the tension here. Alright, so what happens if I side with David?
Listen, we don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
No, I'm not happy with that. We're going with the first one.
Maybe I would do easy on David for Joyce's sake.
Like, I really was doing it for Joyce, honestly. Like, I'm not doing this for David, I'm doing it for Joyce. It's like, basically, siding with David is trying to keep Joyce, like, I almost want to say it's like to do something nice for Joyce, but it's lying to her about what her husband is doing. Whereas, you know, and it gets Chloe pissed at us more. Siding with Chloe is just telling the truth. It's basically severing everything with David, but since now I don't think that David is on the same path as me, I'm no longer really concerned with that. So I think this is the way to go.
You're
Sorry,
a bully,
Joyce.
David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell.
It's just a bad situation, but it's the truth. If not now, then something later. Sorry.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sorry. Hug Joyce. God damn you, Max. Hug Joyce. Ugh. How you doing, kiddo? Who's a year older than me?
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Again. Oh, man.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake.
I don't understand.
Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I don't understand what it was in that thing that made her suddenly jump to the conclusion that Rachel and Frank were hooking up.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
I did not follow that plan at all.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.